But I do also want to take a moment to talk about the graphics update and its current progress.
Oh, this was pretty good. I'll see the pictures.
So on the left, we'll be showing the current or original version, and on the right, we'll be showing the new version with the graphics update. So with the update, this here will look like this.
Ooh. It looks good.
So as you can see, the hair is a lot more clearly defined, and also the texture resolution is significantly improved, and the face looks more natural now. As I've said before, we could do more, change things more, smoothen things more, but we do also want to keep the image of the characters the same. So honestly, if you think, oh, it doesn't look that different, that's kind of a good thing. Also, the starting gear for each race will be included in this graphics update as well.
I think it's going to be funny when you run around with like updated characters, but with like non-updated gear. Or like pieces of non-updated gear.
So definitely take a look at that starter gear when you can.
Okay.
Here is the Midlander female.
Woo!
And updated.
I have a new queen now.
As you can see, the hair texture as well as the way that the volume is portrayed are quite different. And also, for each race, we've made some improvements to lip shine.
Yeah, that's nice. I like the eyes and the lips.
And also, if you take a look at the shadows on her cheeks, you can see that they are much more natural now.
Yeah, that's good. Dude, look at this guy's beard looks so dumb. So dumb.
With the new
I mean, it
version.
looks better, but it's like, dude, where's the beard, bro? Where's the fucking beard?
I think the muscle definition, as well as the shadows that go along with it, and the shine of the skin are very clear here.
I mean, it definitely looks better, you know?
Yes, before we sort of had a mishmash of textures looking there, but it's a lot smoother now. And now for a Highlander female.
I have a new queen now. Dude, that looks good. That looks awesome. Dude, Bia might be a Highlander. I'm going to be real.
As you can see, it's become a lot more natural, especially around the hairline.
Dude, it looks so much better.
And around the eyes are also the features are much better defined.
Left better?
So
What are you, blind?
A lot more specific
The fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean the left is better?
Take a look at the Ellison male.
No fucking way. Dude, that looks awesome too,
and the
man.
updated version.
If Ellison had beards, I'd play an Ellison, man.
What I would notice most about this is obviously the details of the hair, as well as the characteristic ears.
Man, I like how they're putting all this detail into the fucking hair, man, and they can't even put beards in the fucking game.
The cheekbones as well, we were having some polygon issues before, but
dude, that looks
they
so
look
much better.
Defined.
I might play an Ellison. I'm gonna check it out.
He might look a bit younger and fresher than before.
Fresh.
Here's the original for an Ellison female.
That looks good too, man. That looks good too. What is this?
So with the increased polygon, I think it's become a lot more natural, and it should be easier for you to get a sense of realism with your character, or perhaps realism in an FF14 sense. Previously, the shadow with the bangs was not very natural, but now it
wasn't there at all? Oh, I didn't even notice that, dude. Yeah, probably because I don't have bangs. I didn't notice that. Yeah, now I notice it a lot. Holy shit, that makes it even look so much better. What the fuck? Oh yeah, the armor too.
You can also see, if you look at the collar of her gear,
Yeah.
You can see the improvement to the material quality of the leather.
Dude, that's crazy that this is what we're using now, and then this is the update. That's crazy. FP Pong. Chat
With
P
this update,
Pong.
it's not
Chat
just like
reflects
there's leather
strummer.
that has a singular texture. There are a lot of different qualities of leather that we were able to portray, and cloth as well. So definitely take a close look.
では続いて、元からイケメンの代名詞であるミコって男性です。
So these are our classic
Fucking
pretty
cat
boys,
boy,
the male
dude.
Mikote.
More like soy boy.
It's pretty good looking already.
こちらがアップデート。
Yo, are you guys happy with that? I think the eyes look worse. I think the eyes look worse, but everything else looks better. I just like the color of the eyes better. Like they're more bright in the left. You could probably increase the brightness.
The lip shine,
You think the old eyes look dead?
And its sort of fluffy texture, and the sharpness around the eyes are all improved with this new version.
I like the eyes on the left better, but I like everything else on the right better.
Be even more of a hottie now.
Hottie, more like not.
And let's take a look at the Mikote female.
Mahote.
This is the original.
そしてこちらがアップデート版です。
And the update.
Look at the lips.
肌の褐色っていう
The shine on the
表現もですね
lips. Just the textures of the skin is like way better,
色
man.
が潰れなくなって
Right. So with dark skin, previously we only had the ability to sort of change the color of your skin. But now we have this improved shine and depth, so that even if your character is in a dark environment, you will still be able to see the features of your skin.
The shine really adds a lot to it, I think.
Yeah, if you look at the screen on the back here.
Oh,
we have
God,
the
she's
same
doing the Twitch
lighting,
meta, you're
really,
right.
but they look totally different.
Does she have a shirt on or not? We can't actually tell.
こちらルガディン男性です。
Continuing on to a Rogan.
Dude, look at this beard, man. I mean, this beard's decent. Like, why can't I have this beard on my Highlander? I don't understand. Like, this beard's decent. It could be better, but I would take it.
そしてこちらがグラフィックスアップデート版。
Oh, that
This
looks
is
a lot
the
better.
updated version.
Especially around the eyes.
アップみたいな
They added a lot more detail, like, around the eyes.
I just feel
Like, you could tell
generally
that
we have
this guy's,
patterned
like, been
up.
through some shit. You know? He's probably a streamer and has to read Twitch chat, and is probably aged, like,
それぞれがですね
5 years in, like, one.
In general, all of the limitations we had before had a really significant effect on Rugen and faces in particular, but I think that the update has really improved them. I have a friend who is really obsessed with Rugen, so I look forward to seeing how he will adjust his character in light
How?
of these updates.
Obsessed?
はい、では続いてルガディン女性行きましょう。
Now let's
Oh,
take a look
yeah.
at a female Rugen.
Oh,
こちら
yeah.
が現状の状態です。
This is current.
そしてアップデートにより
And
こうい
updated.
った形になります。
Dude, look at the
あ
lips,
らありがとうございま
bro.
す。
Oh
大きな
my
拍手をいただきます
God.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
非常に
Dude,
多
she
い
could spit on me
状
and
態で
call me
こ
her
れまでね
pee pee poo
開
poo
発
piss
されて
boy,
いた
and I would love
状態
it.
でした。
So similar to the males, each part of the female face was really affected by the limitations we had. But because we've been able to improve each part, they now blend together better. It looks less like they're just,
Just
sort of a
in the
bunch
stream.
of objects and shapes assembled.
I didn't say anything that we're not thinking. Are you going to sit there and fucking tell me you weren't thinking the same thing? You're just lying. Just lying to yourself.
Also, the skin, overall, how it looks, sort of the clarity of the skin is also improved. I feel like a makeup commercial right now.
続いて
Why do I watch this stream through
ララフェル男
speakers?
性です。
Next,
Oh, here we
Lalafell
fucking
male,
go, bro.
こちらが
Here we go.
アップデート版
Lalafell
and updated.
Dude, it looks the same. This is the same picture, man. Yo, have you seen those memes where, like, on this side it's a Lalafell, on this side it's some low-res potato?
こだわって
Dude, those are
アップデートしま
funny.
した。
So we actually tried so hard to update this that we maybe can't tell the difference.
ま
Yeah.
あ髪はね、
Well, you could tell
ま
the
あわかり
difference
やすい
on
ア
the
ップデートなんですけ
ears,
ど、まあ瞳とか
the
肌とか
eyes a
もう
little
ね見てく
bit.
ださい。
The hair is probably the easiest to tell the difference, but
Yeah.
the skin and eyes have also been improved as well.
とにかくララフェルの
I mean, both pictures are
イメージを
dumb.
維持したまま
Both pictures are
また変わ
dumb.
ってないじゃん。でもよく見たらすげえみたいなところに
He didn't
めちゃくちゃ
update
こ
the
だわりましたんで
We tried really hard to maintain the image we had of Lalafells while still making the individual
Stop being
improvements.
mean.
So while maintaining this sort of cute and doll-like appearance of the Lalafells, we did make adjustments to the eyelids to make them look more natural. We rounded out the face a bit better. Honestly, it took 3 separate tries to go over and over this until we got it right. If you take a look at the gear here, you can see that the cloth,
Yeah.
similar to the leather from earlier, is much improved.
はい、では続いて、ララフェル女性いきましょう。
Now we'll take a look at a Lalafell female.
このように
Still
なって
dumb.
ます。
Was been updated like this.
I like the like the shine looks way better. Skin looks way better than like the textures and stuff.
As with the Lalafell males,
Also
we
the
wanted
ears.
to prioritize making them look more natural.
The ears
while
have more
still
detail.
keeping them very cute and lovable. And we think we've opened up a lot more possibilities for more delicate character
Cute
creation.
and lovable, evil and dumb. Hairlines of everyone look so much better, unlike yours.
So with the dark skin, I think it's pretty obvious the quality of the skin on the face and the depth of the structure there. Do we have a lot of Lalafells here?
No.
いますよね。いっぱいいますよ
There's
ね。
some, there's some. Oh,
ラ
yeah,
ラフェ
there's
ル
quite a
ね
bit.
上の方にもたくさんいますよね。あ、すごい。
I see you up
売
top.
ってる。もうそうなんです。ララフェルはもうとにかくもう配信でもいっぱいいらっしゃいますね。
And a lot on the stream as well.
はい、では続いてアウラ男性です。
Aura.
Next, an aura male.
こちら、アップ
Okay, that looks
デ
way
ートが
better.
なってます。
And here's the updated version.
まあやはりこう暗い、肌にした
My main
時の
character will look a lot
肌の
better.
質感表現っていうのはめちゃくちゃわかりやすいですし。
I really wish their fucking ears weren't their horns, man. That's so dumb. I think that's so stupid. I really wish their horns were like coming out of their fucking head, man. Like they did in like the original concept
So
art.
as you can see, the texture of the dark skin is improved, and also we've been taking on board your feedback from what we showed previously, and we are continuing to improve the horn and scales.
Eyes look better.
I think the texture, the improved textures, really help out with the horns and scales.
I don't like
hope a-
those
I hope a
horns.
certain man,
I mean, I
can
guess
find
they're
his
okay.
Nama now that he's,
They'd be cooler if they were like
graphically
on top of the head, though. I'm just not a fan of like ear horns.
Let's look at
Whoa.
an aura female now.
こちらが
I have a new queen now. Dude, that looks so much better, especially the scales.
それをより
Why
So
were
the aura
the
females already had quite a smooth
why
and
were the
delicate
forums mad?
appearance, but we think we've been able to improve that even still.
専用のシェーダー
How does the
と呼ば
skin
れて
look
る
bad?
専
Skin
用の
looks good.
描
What do you
画をここ
mean?
目の
The
We've
limbo
used some
rings, I think,
special
is what.
shaders for
Oh,
the
you mean the
eyes,
eyes?
So while
Oh,
you can
yeah.
still get that look that you're used to, you can also get something slightly more defined in the eyes, like on the updated version example here.
I don't know. I kind of think the
What's
right
wrong?
actually looks better. I know it doesn't make sense because in the other one I said that the brightness of like the cat eyes look better, but I think in this one the eyes on the right look better.
Because
Maybe
we
the
are
eyes on the
aware
left
that
look
among the Aura
cool,
players,
but
some
I
of
think
you
the eyes
really
on the
like
right
that
look,
currently dead and soulless
I guess, like
eyes
more
that they
realistic. I
have.
guess I don't know.
And in general, with all of the races, please look forward to adjusting your character to your preference. You want to get into
fine.
character creation, don't you now?
I also think it's cool that they're going to give everybody a free Fantasia. Yo, let me tell you.
We're still working out the details, but I do want to get every one of you a free Fantasia along with this.
Okay, listen.
投薬一つプレゼントさせていただこうと思ってます。
We're still working out the details, but
That is the loudest that the JP crowd got during the entire event. People were more excited about that free Fantasia than anything else in the entire keynote. I don't Fantasia a lot, honestly.
obviously, even though the update will overall raise the quality, there's still the possibility that it won't give you exactly the look that you want right away. So we do want to give you that Fantasia so that you can go into character creation and adjust your character to suit exactly what you imagine. Next, we have a Rothgar
Rothgar.
こちらがアップデートバ
Okay,
ージョン
okay.
です。
and the update.
Eyes look way better. I think the eyes look the best, actually.
Similar to how we had these distinctive eye shaders on the Aura, for the Hrothgar we have distinctive fur shaders that will make their fur more realistic. It's better if you can sort of see it for yourself.
はい、続いてビエラ男性です。
Bunny Boy.
And now Vieira male.
How many people are excited about Bunny Boy? More like Soy Boy. You know, I actually think that Mel Vieira look awesome. I think they do. I think they look really cool.
もともとね完成度高いんですよね。
I still play him.
I mean, already he looks pretty good.
アップデートです。
And the updated version.
And it looks sick, man.
もともと完成度
I
は
do. I
高い
think
んで
they
すけ
look
ど
cool.
今回ね
Well,
我々
I
が
think they can look really cool. Like, I'm actually a fan of this hair. I like the
He
eyes
already
on the
looked good,
left.
but we think we've brought him
Well-
closer to our original vision for what the Viera should look like.
まあやっぱりこう
No, I guess I kind of like both of them,
セルフシャ
actually.
ドウ影の入り方
Yeah, I like both of
全
them.
然違うのが多分
So the shadows, of course, are much more natural, and also the distinctive features of the Viera are much easier to draw out now. So please do go in and make the Viera of your dreams.
では続いてビエラ女性です
And now we have a Viera female as well.
こちら現行の状態
That's the original
こちらがアップデート
Dude, you know what?
です
and the updated.
Okay, so I think the one on the right looks better for the most part. But you know what? This little like lighter part on the nose right here, I wish that it was over here. I'm a fan of this. Basically, this one over here is like more unique on a Viera specific. But this nose right here, if you put this nose on like a cat girl or something, it would be the same thing. So I'm actually a fan of this like part of the nose. Yeah, I like the bunny.
よりダーク寄り
the
のカ
bunny
ラーを
thing.
使っても
That's my only complaint.
So as you can see, she's quite dark-skinned, and our new shaders can handle that.
And I feel
level
like that
of
it should be
dark skin.
unique because it should be bunny-like, you know? I'm allowed to have an opinion about
Honestly,
Viera.
Historically, 14 has been pretty bad in terms of displaying this type of dark skin.
Because I play one.
You enter a shadowy area, and it all looks bad and falls apart. But with our new shaders, that will not be an issue.
I don't know. Hopefully they keep
影に
it.
よる陰影
I know this is a really small feature, but this is very, very important, I think. And the fact that they removed it is like kind of garbage.
唇のね
But
艶なんかもしっかり出てるかと思います
whatever, I guess.
And even with the already dark skin, you can see the effects of lighting and shadow are very natural and look good. And now also with the graphics update, we will talk a little bit about our 2-die channels.
ちょっとサンプルいくつか持ってきましたので見ていこうかと思います
This was really good too.
I've
This
brought
was
some
sick.
sample images, so let's
This
take a
was
look.
sick. It's about fucking
これが
time.
ですね現状の状態
We've needed this in the game for like 6 years. Yeah, this was super good.
So on the left we have the original, and then
I
in
mean,
the middle,
honestly,
we
it could
have
be
the
even better.
1-die
Like, let's be
channel
real.
die, affecting
It could
the
be
face.
even better. Like, if
こ
you
れが
look
ですね
at
今回
if you look at Guild Wars 2, you can die like 5 different ways on a piece of gear. But
But now you will have 2-die channels to be
2
able to do
is
something like
way
this.
better than just 1.
まあ
So
鎧本体のカラーがね
So it's
調整
fine.
できるようにな
It's
りま
fine.
す
Which allows you to color the armor as well.
I feel like people will be satisfied with
So
this
this
for a
is the
while.
original status of
I
this
mean, I know
gear.
I will personally.
今までの染色ですね皮の部分
But-
黒にできてたわかります
But eventually people are
With
going to
our
want
current
more.
dye capabilities, you can change
They just
the
need to
leather
make
color.
sure to come out, like whenever they make gear, just make sure that, you know, you can,
However, the
I don't know,
clothing
like the
itself
dye
would
is like
always
really
remain
good
white.
on it, I
そ
guess,
れが
or,
今回
you
2
know.
箇所染色できるようになるのでまあこういった色の違い出せるようになっていく
See, like, just to give you guys an idea, so, like, let's say this was Guild Wars 2. Look, I'm not trying to shit on this. I think this is really good. But on Guild Wars 2, you could actually dye, like, this stuff here. Or this, like, thing right here. You could actually dye this, too. Now, I'm not saying Guild Wars 2 is like, the absolute best game ever. I mean, it's fun and everything, but that's another point. But what I'm trying to get at is that in Guild Wars 2, you have, like, it's like 4 channels, I think. And you can actually dye more. But for this game, this is really, really good. Like, I think this is going to be a welcome update. Like for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's going to be happy with this. Not being able to dye, like, this piece right here, or like this chain, or like these goggles, it's like, that's a minor complaint, I feel. I don't know, man. I think I'm just being nitpicky at this point. But I do want to say that this is awesome. Like, this is awesome that they finally put it in the game.
So,
Yeah.
yes,
Like, I'm not trying to
you
shit on
can
it at all.
See the
I'm
contrast
just,
now, and you might be able to judge me for
you
my
know,
color choices.
I'm just still comparing it to like
So-
other games,
続
I
いて
guess.
もこちらがオリジナル装備
Here's the original for a different piece of gear, and how it looks to dye it right now, just dyeing the cloth bit.
染色が鈍いになるのでこういったカラー
Yeah, see, this might be an
です
issue
But in the future,
right here, this brown, like it looks out of place. So that's what I mean. Like on some pieces of gear, when you dye this part of it, this should have dyed a dark blue, in my opinion. But the reason why that I brought up Guild Wars is because in a situation like this, the third channel you would be to dye this. Glamour is like really biased, you know, like everybody has their own like personal, you know, everyone feels very strongly about their glamour, right? In this case, if I was going to dye this chest piece, I would hate this brown part right here because it's like I'm trying to get away from brown, but it's still there kind of thing.
Sure, this is what it will look like with 2 dye channels.
I mean, but I would never wear that chest piece in the first place because I have a sense of fashion. However, you know, if I did wear that, I would at least want it to be like blue, you know.
So the reason that the entire leather is not dyed is actually because the middle piece is a different material system-wise than the rest of it, and this is a limitation that we will still have in creating these new gears.
And I mean, it's just one of those things where you just got to accept it, you know.
Trust in the aesthetic sense of our design team to make sure that the right parts are being dyed.
I said this to Arthur's at FanFest after they mentioned that limitation. And again, I'm not trying to like discredit the devs or bitch about the devs or shit on the devs. I'm not trying to do that at all. It just makes me wonder sometimes, okay? Because I don't know anything about like coding or anything like that. And it just makes me wonder that it took them so long to put this in the game when modders have been doing this, but better for years. So it just makes me wonder what type of limitation that they're talking about. What is it? I mean, it could be like console, could be budget, could be they're lazy, could be they don't want to fuck with it. It could be a lot, right? All I'm trying to get at is I wish that they would have given an example of one of those limitations. Because I got to tell you, man, this update, this dye system is 10 out of 10. It's amazing. However, if you have seen, well, you know, this update is like miles behind of what is currently in the game. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying. Please explain on stream and in great detail. Show us an example.
But even though we can't promise that you will be able to...
Ooh, show you an example. Last stream. Here's one quick example. All right, there's one. Okay. Here's another quick example. Okay, there's another one. Okay, that's it. All right, that's it.
Dye every single bit. We are doing our best to make sure that we are giving you the best options possible to customize your gear as much as possible and with the greatest amount of surface area being dyed. So we are working hard on it, and we thank you for your patience. That is all we have to share about the graphics updates for today, but I will be giving ongoing updates up to the release of Dawntrail in PLLs and such, so please keep an eye out for that.